Hi guys, Ramon here again in Mobilismo channel. I've been having a lot of trouble with my camera, the one that I'm intending to use. It's a Panasonic HDC TM60, and it's capturing the image. It's doing all what it's supposed to be doing, but when I transfer the video to my computer via the software that the camera brings, for some reason the audio is just not there. So I intended to actually post a video yesterday, but I just couldn't. Basically what I was telling you in the video, first the community service announcement. I'm actually doing a race tomorrow. Today's October the 5th, 2012. So tomorrow, October the 6th, 2012, it's going to be the Susan G. Komen's Race for the Cure. I'm already registered to run the 5K race. It is the second race ever that I've done, but it's the first one that I actually prepared for. So yesterday, when I started filming, it was just like 5 minutes before actually going for a run, just to be all stretched out and getting all things ready. But yeah, basically what I wanted to do, this is the first video of the build series for the Eduard F6F'5, and I have this little ham packet that also serves as a hanger, which is pretty cool. This is the state of the F6F. As I told you in the first videos, the first steps I didn't film them because I had not actually made my mind up about doing this channel, but now I have. So I just started. I actually spent a great deal of time in the cockpit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's quite a bit of detail. You can see the levers there that are painted red. You can see the harnesses right there, and the seat. Everything's lined up together pretty well, and the actual putting together the fuselage has been pain-free. I see no gaps whatsoever. However, I'm not gonna know that until I paint a little over it, and that's one of the things that I have in the order of things so far in the to-do list. The next steps are sanding the little beading that the Tamiya liquid cement does. There's a little beading there, so I'm gonna sand that off. Also, I had a little bit of my of the cement in my finger, and I have a nice fingerprint, not a big one, but right there. So I'm just gonna sand it with a very fine grain sanding stick that I got from my LHS or local hobby shop. And so this is the fuselage. Like I show you, I'm gonna use this little thingy. Oh, came out perfectly. Completely improvised. These are the wings that I have not glued. They are still in two separate parts. They fit rather well. I do have a question out there for you more experienced modelers. There's a little bit of a gap right there that I found while test fitting. Should I just try to Jimmy? But it's the thing is that even if I like apply a ton of pressure with my fingers, it will still leave some sort of a gap. So I think I'm gonna have to be using a little bit of filler here. As you can see, the detail on the wheel wells, landing gear wells it's actually pretty good. I don't know if you can notice it there. I'm filming out of my iPhone, which is it's a very acceptable quality, but still not like my other camera that is full HD. I have drilled this couple of holes that actually hold the straps for the bombs. The F6F originally could carry 1,000 kilograms of payload of bombs, and you have the option with this kit to have 4 250 kilogram bombs, 2 500, or 1 bomb that actually weighed 1 ton. So that's really nice. Also, one of the things that I wanted to take advantage of this video is to this is the box and the box art. You can see it's really nice. The plane that you see in the box art, it's one that was called Paper Doll, and it's one of the options, one of the 5 options or 4 options that we have with this kit. It's actually 4 options. I have the options right here, and that's something that I want you to help me decide. This one right here, it's called Mincy 3. It's the one that made David McCampbell an ace of the Pacific Theater in World War II. 34 kills he had with this airplane, and that's quite significant. There's a this is a significant story behind this plane right here. It's probably the simplest of them all when it comes to decals and finishing touches. And this is the other one that I like, which is the one that comes in the box art. It's called Paper Doll, and it has the I don't know if it's the the fangs of a dog, or I don't know what they represented. I need to research a little bit more on that. But this is the one that I think is the most challenging of them all because of this piece here. The decals, I don't think it's gonna be easy. I'm up for the challenge, but I want you to help me decide on that. So it's actually gonna be your decision, and I'm just gonna be the one behind the hands. So yeah, let me know if you want the Paper Doll, which is this one in the box art, or Mincy 3, which is this one, 34 kills by David McCampbell with this aircraft. The cool thing about Paper Doll is that it was flown by Robert Burnell, and Mr. Burnell was, I think, in the Battle of the Philippines in 1942 or 1943, and he downed 5 zeros with this airplane in one outing before actually getting hit and injured. He somehow managed to come back to one of the aircraft carriers. He was based in the USS Princeton. However, the Princeton, when he arrived, he saw that the Princeton was out of order. I mean, it was hit really hard, and so he went to the USS Essex, and that's where he landed. And this airplane had to be pushed over to make room for other landing airplanes. So I don't know. It might be that most of you guys will go for Paper Doll because the history, it's probably a little bit more exotic. If you want to go with the ace, which is David McCampbell, that's okay, but that's a decision I'm gonna leave to you. So so that's basically it for this first video of the series. I just wanted to let you know what's the status of the airplane. I have already started as well with the engine. I actually have this tin for breath mints that holds little pieces very well, and avoids them to get all dusty while they're drying. I have already started working with the engine, and that's, I think, one of the things that I'm going to be doing next, along with preparing the surfaces here of the airplane. So yeah, just let me know what you think about it. There's also another question that I have, and it's regarding this little gap right here between the control panel and this place where the canopy sits. I don't know if I should go ahead and fill it. It's gonna be pretty hard. That didn't fit well for some reason. I'm sure that I assembled well the cockpit, so I'm not sure if that's a manufacturer mistake. I have already seen my reference pictures, and I know for sure that this is not is not supposed to be there. So I don't want to fill it and sand it because I'm most probably gonna damage the little sight, the gun sights, and most probably some of the photo edge, you know, with all the vibration and all this. So if you have another solution, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. And that's it for me. This is Ramon in Modelismo channel. Please be sure to comment, subscribe, and rate this video if you like it, if you want me to continue doing this. And I'm gonna try to start doing, you know, funner stuff. I'm mostly into airplanes, but I like to try everything at least once. Thank you, Bad Angles, for your commentary on my first video. It's quite an honor to have you on board, and thank you for following the video as well. Hopefully you'll find useful and entertaining the builds that I will be doing. And yeah, that's it for me. Comment, rate, subscribe, and happy modeling. This is Ramon, Modelismo Channel, out.